Hey there, YouTube. 3 days ago was the opener of the trout season here in Pennsylvania. And if you've watched my other video about my first time trout fishing, you probably saw that it was a beautiful, sunny 80 degrees that day. Today, 3 days later, as you can probably see, we have a dusting of snow on the ground and it's about 30 degrees. But I decided, hey, you know what? I've got some time. Hey, why not give it a try trout fishing anyways? So I came over here to this, actually it's not a state game land, but it's a state forest, to a creek that supposedly was stocked. And when I got there, it was tiny. I know I've seen videos online of some guys catching fish out of really tiny streams, but with my limited fishing experience, I just didn't have any confidence. So I'm gonna get back in the car, check some maps, and maybe go try a different spot. Alright, so I decided to drive to a creek that's a little bit further from my home than what I wanted to, but I've hiked here before, so I thought it might be a pretty good place. I know the creek a little bit better. I just got to walk down this trail, and there's actually a couple different creeks that come together there. You probably can hear a small one right here, and it comes down into a bigger one further down. So let's go fishing. Alright guys, so that was pretty much strike two for the fishing locations. I drove all the way over here to get to this creek that I really do think is going to be an excellent creek on the right day. But onto this particular day, I didn't give any consideration to all the rainwater and the melting snow and everything that was going to make that stream really just super fast flowing and just really wasn't fishable. So we're going to go on to try another spot, and hopefully the third time's the charm. Look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, so I guess that about wraps up this video, but I wanted to point out to you that a day like today is exactly the reason why I tell you at the end of every video, get off YouTube and get outdoors. Because today was cold, unseasonably cold. It was blowing and snowing, and to be honest, it would have been easier to stay inside and do whatever inside and just be lazy, but I made the decision that I'd rather spend time outside. And to be honest, I was pretty skeptical about my success that I was going to have today. And the day started off pretty rough. One stream that didn't seem like it was going to really be very productive. Another stream that I drove quite a ways to get to that was just overflowing. And then finally on the third location was a public park with a little bit of a lake and a stream. And I did catch my first trout there. And then I went to another stream. That's actually my fourth location, where I ended up catching 3 really nice trout, at least for me, comparison to what I caught on the first trout fishing trip. They were really nice trout. In addition to that, I also saw porcupine up pretty close. I saw deer out in the field with just the snow blowing. And also, right as I was getting ready to leave my last location to head home, I also saw a turkey pretty close and got some nice video of him out the window of the car right by the road. And so all of that just to say, you know what, the day kind of started off a little bit rough, but it turned out great, and I ended up having a great day outside in God's creation. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know that I struggled a little bit getting my own footage today. I didn't have my wife with me to help take video footage, but I hope that the clips that I got there fishing you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully I'll get better at these fishing videos as time goes on and I continue to do them. Remember to give me a subscribe or a like down below if you haven't already. And until next time, remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors.